Okay, so here's what we've done. We've added in our onion, right? We had one onion that went in. I diced up that onion. Again, I said you could use a shallot or you could use it with some green onions in that instead to give it a wonderful flavor. We've added in our chickpeas. So it was 1 cup of cooked chickpeas. I said you could open up a can of chickpeas as well and just drain those and rinse those and put those in as well. I cut up the stems to my Swiss chard first so that the stems have a little bit longer time to cook. And now I am just mixing up the finished dish. Okay, so I'm going to give this another minute just for my greens to wilt. The longer you leave them in, the softer they will get. As I said, the Swiss chard is part of the spinach family, so it has a consistency very similar to spinach. A lot of the health benefits of the spinach as well. You can probably see. Just stirring along here. You can see the tomatoes are now softening, really cooking down. And you can see those chickpeas in there. Now, what's nice about this dish, as I said, you could serve it alongside chicken. You could serve it alongside grilled fish, grilled salmon, yum. Or, as a vegetarian dish, you could just do it like so. Maybe grate a little bit of Parmesan on top, give it a little bit of flavor. But before we finish up, what I'd like to do is just squeeze a little bit of lemon. And I am now rolling the lemon on my cutting board here, cutting it in half. And I'm just going to squeeze 1/2 lemon into my dish. Here, you can see, here we go. All right. And I'm just going to give that a mix. And I'm kind of lifting the leaves as I do this because I don't want my chickpeas to fall apart. If you're using canned chickpeas, they might stay together a little bit better. All right. So there we have it. Can you see? There you go. All right. I'm going to turn my burner off now. I'm going to clear off my cutting board here. And let's grab a dish. Now, if you're having this as a vegetarian meal, as I said, you could grate a little bit of Parmesan cheese over this. Goat cheese would also be another wonderful addition to this dish. Wonderful. All right, let's get some of those greens in there. And what's nice is that, as I said, is we've actually used so much of, we've used all of the Swiss chard, stems and all. So make sure if you're cutting Swiss chard from your garden, that you're not leaving those stems behind. Let's wipe this a little bit more presentable. All right, and there we have it. All right, wonderful. Maybe give it a little bit of a grating of salt, a little bit of pepper. take my finished product here off the stove so it doesn't continue to cook. So, a little bit of a technical difficulties today, but we did end up with a wonderful dish despite it all. Here we have it. Wonderful. Well, I'm going to go enjoy this. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. I hope you get to try using Swiss Chard. I'd love to hear how you make your Swiss Chard, right? It's always good to have a different variety. I'm always wondering what it might taste like with a little bit of tahini drizzled over it. That might be good. I might try that, and I'll let you know. I'll put it in the comments afterwards. Let you know if I try it. All right? Have a wonderful day. Enjoy healthy eating, healthy anti-inflammatory eating that helps us age a little bit better. Until then, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye for now. Take care.